I am refusing to help my sister with her children, and I'm also telling her that she's the one that chose the shitty life she has, so now she has to deal with it. And my whole family thinks I'm an asshole for this, you guys, but I don't think I am, or maybe it's just justified. My sister and I are 2 years apart. Growing up, we just never seemed to get along. She's just that type of person that's very hard to get along with, and she always thinks that she's right. She will never admit when she's wrong, and because of that, she never had friends growing up, and till this day, she still doesn't have friends. My sister decided to drink the trad life Kool-Aid, is what I call it. So she met her husband in college, they decided to get married, and she dropped out because of that. They ended up having 4 kids under the age of 8, and unfortunately, one of my nephews, he's a quadriplegic. I'm sorry, I can't even say that right. I personally just finished law school. I am going to establish a career, and my husband already has an established career, and we are dinks. I mean, we don't plan to ever have children. That's just how we want to live. Now, because of that, anytime that we get together with my sister, she's always talking down on us on the fact that we don't want to have children, that we will never know what unconditional love is, and blah, blah, blah. She just always making comments about the fact that we do not want to have children. Now, lately, per my mother, they have been fighting a lot, mainly because he does not give my sister access to the accounts. All he does is just hands her the cash, literally, to pay all the bills. So she's not able to see what they actually have. And so because of this, my sister decided that she wanted to work on the side just to be safe. And she asked me if I could take care of the kids on the side in order for her to work. Not only that, but I believe that she wants to evaluate her options because she found out that he's also cheating. Now, I was probably a little harsh, but when she came up to me to ask me, I told her, isn't the trad life what you want? I mean, I'm sorry, but you getting a job is not trad life. Like, if you really want to go with that role that you were constantly talking about and rubbing in my face, then that's how you have to live. I mean, I do feel bad, but when she was explaining that maybe trad life was not for her, that she honestly just wanted to work and be independent, I just started laughing. I mean, I feel bad, but it's just funny because she always thought that she was superior than me because she was a trad wife. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to apologize to her for the way that I feel because she's always put me down. And as far as my parents go, I mean, they are just too old to be taking care of my nieces and nephews. Like, I do feel a little bad for her, but my dad is just working all day. He doesn't have any time. And as for my mother, she's just really old. So for her to get off of her regular job and then come home and take care of her kids, I don't think that's going to happen. So the ultimatum, or what she told them, is that they can just move in with her to help her. They shut that down. I'm sorry, but my dad really can't stand her kids.